A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Okay, we are here. Here we are. I'm waiting for my... There we go. My headset connected. Beautiful. I can hear Persona 5 Tactica. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all here with us this fine evening. In this fine winter evening. Yes. We have a fair number of people in chat right now. Hello, everyone. Let us see. Who do we have right now? We've got Navi, Pristinely Ungifted, Riley of the Green... Aja? I thought I was expecting it to say Ash, but Riley of the Green Aja. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that properly. Canadian Animator Guy, Caffeine, of course, with the member as well, the membership reminder, the membership super chat. Member for 22 months. Skipped the gym tonight to be here. It's okay, though, I went yesterday. Okay, good. Okay, good. How are your gains going, Caffeine? How you doing? Getting pumped? Getting big? I've been getting back into the proper workout as well, even though my gym membership has expired, and I don't quite have the funds to renew it at the moment. But I've been doing a lot of stuff here at the apartment, and it's been going well. Something, holy purpose. Hey, Bayon, hello. Good evening, Mr. Leg. Good evening to you as well. Also, I love your new profile picture, Caffeine. I've been seeing it around on Discord, and I like it. It's nice. Hope you're doing all right. I am. I will talk about that in a second, actually. I'm the control guy, but you said it right. I know, Riley, I know. I recognize your profile picture. Don't you worry. Want to get fully accustomed to this game before I do any no-sub Persona or no skill tree runs or like an Iron Man. That's pretty bold, dude. That's pretty bold. You are in it to win it, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm doing all right. A whole heck of a lot better than last night where my stomach was just... not having those wings. So we're here. Now, that said, I have been having a pretty brutal headache for the last 6 hours or so. Started while I was at work. And I haven't quite shaken it yet. I've got some tea here. I think it's a caffeine headache or a caffeine withdrawal headache. I've been cutting down on the amount of coffee that I'm drinking pretty severely. So I think it's that. But it got a little bit better after I ate dinner, so I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to take it a little easy tonight. I might not be doing voices. We might not stream that long. And I'm going to do the Q&A live tomorrow. Just so I'm not on a screen too long and can actually rest a little bit before I go back to work first thing in the morning. So, unfortunately, missed a couple weeks due to seasonal SADs and puking my guts out last week. Oh, God. Are you okay now? Jesus. But we're getting back in there. Good. Everyone's feeling bad. I don't know if it's like sickness. I could be sick. My throat kind of hurts. I've been kind of snuffly. I've been seeing everyone online talk about the flu. My coworkers were sick. So, like, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. The fact that I ate dinner and it's a little bit better is weird. Did drop and messing with a new artist persona. Hell yeah. Very, very good. Well, I like it. Good stuff indeed. But yeah, I wanted to at least get in here, get Chapter 2 started, get the ball rolling on that. Depending on what's going on tomorrow, I have some video work to do. I've got some behind-the-scenes stuff to do with Canada as well to get some things squared away for the Game Awards stream. But when I do the Q&A, maybe we'll stream more after that. It depends. It just depends on what's going on. And then I definitely plan on streaming some more Wednesday. Since Thursday, we'll be doing the Game Awards, and obviously we'll not be streaming any games. So can't wait for the Game Awards. It's going to be a blast. This year, man, oh my God, it's going to be insane. We've got a good lineup of things to talk about during the Game Awards, and then it is going to be yours truly Canada, who's in chat right now, Jane, who's over there playing TFT. You all know her, you all love her just as much as I do. Maybe not as much as I do, that's hard to beat, but like, y'all love her. Collectively, the conglomerate of viewers potentially come close to loving Jane as much as I do, but even then I'm going to say you don't quite get there. And then Dante, who is a friend of the channel, who some of you know from various different things back in the day when Jane and I played Apex with him, when we played GTFO, stuff like that. He's been around. He will be joining us again this year as he did last year, so it's going to be a good little crew, a lot of things to discuss. It's going to be a good time. You did also make your own Persona thing this week. You did, Canadia. Roommate's kids brought something over for the weekend, then my roommates got it, then I got it just in time for my days off. Couldn't keep anything down except ice. It was rough. Jesus. Yeah, well, I mean, that's as good a reason as any to be out of the gym for a while. I like doing the Q&As live. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think that's the better way to do it than videos going forward. Because, like, not everyone cares about the Q&As, which is fine. But I still want to do them because they're fun for me, and those of you who, like, enjoy them, enjoy them. But the videos don't get a lot of views, so it hurts the algorithm. So I think doing it as a stream, where we can, like, chat about my answers and everything and respond live, I think that makes it a little bit more fun. So that's, I think, what we're going to do from here on forward. It's Dante, exactly. Yes, you guys know him from the couple of Remnant streams we did as well. Hey, Tenchi. Christine Langift says, hi, Jane. She waved. She's currently choosing things in TFT. All right, let's get in here. I lingered on the load screen just because I don't know. I'm assuming that we're going to launch right into something to do with Chapter 2 to explain why there's a Chapter 2. So I didn't want to load up because we're not, like, going to the cafe, you know? So let's do this. How y'all doing? Hanging in there, Tenchi. Hanging in there. How you doing?
Are we finally alone again?
I think so. Boy, that was a way bigger commotion than I expected.
Excuse me, Arena. I'm pretty sure I put autoplay on. There we go. I hit Y, not X.
I told them I'm not a phantom thief, but they kept tossing me. Oh, so sick.
Alright, now that we've gotten some closure, it's probably a good time for us to head off.
Indeed. Farewells are never easy, but we shouldn't pass up the opportunity to escape.
I've truly...
It's too bad we didn't find out how this place affects the real world.
Yeah, exactly. Like, something's going to have to happen to keep us here. Like, we can't just leave, obviously. Unless we go back to the real world and then come back, which I guess is possible.
Hopefully we'll get some answers when we get back. Oh, hey! I found our ever-elusive door! Look, over there.
The more I look at it, the more it strikes me. This is like the one we saw in LeBlanc.
Then, does that mean home's on the other side of this door? That's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Did she say LeBlanc? Is that how you're supposed to pronounce that? Because if so, I've been saying that wrong for so many years. Because back when I played League with my buddies, LeBlanc, as I called her, the mage champion, was my main. It is LeBlanc, or LeBlanc. Okay, cool. It didn't sound like that when Makoto said that. Alright, cool. Everyone is now wishing you a good time, Jane. She smiled. Doing fine, but sleepy. Won't be awake for long, I think, but I will enjoy my time with y'all. We will enjoy the time that we have with you, Tenchi, as always. Persona 5 Tactica Chapter 2, the manipulative and the subservient. Oh my god. Platinum P5 after putting off the second playthrough for 6.5 years. Nice, Navi. Very nice.
Can I... Is it really wise for me to go back?
Toshiro?
I'm sorry, I just can't help but dwell on Marie's last words.
Oh, you mean her rant about your crimes? She was just trying to twist the knife one last time.
That's certainly true, but if I'm truly a criminal like Marie said, perhaps taking me back with you is actually a poor idea.
Well, if you can believe it, I've been in your shoes. I had a pretty serious bout of amnesia myself.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't know who I was or why I existed. I couldn't remember anything. I definitely know how much it can weigh down on you. But thanks to Joker and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to grow and move past that.
But I'm
And
still
you
a
can do
cat
the same thing
for
too,
some reason.
now that you've got us.
Don't you worry. We won't abandon you. Well, I'm ready to go.
As always, our leader marches to the beat of his own drum.
Joker? Don't tell me you're homesick. Well, I totally feel you there.
Plus, I already told you. If you turn out rotten back home, we'll knock some sense into you, no matter how many slugs it takes.
If you need it, I could lend a hand.
Well, now, I certainly hope it doesn't come to that. I've seen just what your hands can do. Thanks, everyone. I suppose I can hold my whining down until we're home.
I'll tag along for now, just to make sure you're getting home safely.
All right, here we go. Back to the real world.
Do you imagine Arena just steps
If you're
through
all
into
ready for
reality and
this,
it's like, oh,
You do the honors, Joker.
we know Toshio's guilty of something. Why else would he be in a Persona game? That does seem to be the implication, right? No, it's just gonna like dump us in another level of reality or something. Holy 30 FPS cutscene, Batman. Thanks to Joker and the Phantom Thieves, I can float 3 feet in the air. Yeah, okay, interesting. Interesting. Aha! A feudal surveillance state. Interesting. Very interesting.
Here.
Huh?
This isn't... Where the heck are we?
Oh yeah, Yusuke would be all about this, huh?
Really resembles the KO era, with a touch of the Genroku era's splendor. Quite the collage.
Oh, I get it. So that tour we went through led to feudal Japan, right? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hello? What's going on?
I suppose this isn't the world you were talking about.
I like the music here too.
Doesn't seem like it. Our outfits haven't changed either. Wait, Irina?
I was gonna say, when are they gonna catch on to the fact that she probably shouldn't be here if they were actually in reality? Why are you here?
Honestly, I've been wondering the same thing. I had every intention of returning immediately. But then the light from the door surrounded me, and before I knew it, I was here. And now the door is gone too. That was going to be my ticket back home. Can you believe it?
You're really something, aren't you? Well, what's done is done. It's not like we have any idea what's going on either.
That door was supposed to take us home, right?
Yes, has been
Somehow we've
established,
gone from a
Toshiro.
strange world resembling Europe to a town that looks right out of Bakumatsu era Japan. If there are any more inexplicable occurrences, it might fry my brain.
Whoop. It's time for your regularly scheduled broadcast.
Hey, look over there!
Now, we're pleased to announce our daily bulletin on Lord Yoshiki.
Lord
Just
Yoshiki.
like every day, Lord Yoshiki bestows his boundless love on us. Not a drop of love is spared in preparation for his lovely meet and greet, and an air of harmony spreads.
Huh?
Oh,
And he's lost it.
I've never seen someone short circuit before.
oh, that was just for comedic effect. Okay.
What was that weird broadcast?
I thought he got immediately brainwashed by the Buddha statue.
Getting weirder. It's no wonder we're confused.
It's as if these worlds are connected. But palaces don't work like that.
Well, let's keep moving.
Yes, I agree. We'll start by investigating.
Please stop!
Huh? What was that?
Hey, what? You dare to defy Lord Yoshiki?
Like I said, I haven't done anything.
Is there a version of Arena for every world, maybe?
Lies! Do you think I'm a fool?
Please, let go of me. I didn't do anything.
Look, it's
Seems like there's some trouble brewing over there. That woman's
Interesting.
in trouble. We have to save her.
Obviously, she doesn't look the same, but
Hey, what are you doing? Stop this at once.
Who the hell are you? Just stay out of this.
These are
Yeah?
beaten,
Why don't you
broken,
hey,
and yet
Hold
our
on.
fortunes
Don't
ride
need any
with
more
them.
trouble giving our
Scott Dodds. Thank you for joining the club here, my friend. I very much appreciate having you subscribe. Hope you're enjoying the content right about now. Whether you're here in the stream or watching a video, good to have you.
If you'll let me, I can resolve this situation peacefully.
You think so?
It's called a civilized discussion among adults.
You say adults like these things are human, bro.
Hello there. My name is Toshiro Katsukabe. First, we should sit down and discuss.
Silence, unless you prefer a beheading.
And there you have it, folks.
Nope.
What exactly do we have?
And there you have it, folks.
Hey, Toshiro, let's take this seriously, okay?
Toshiro Kasakabe. And his face.
And there you have it.
Hey, this man's a notorious criminal. What in the world is all that ruckus? Did they just say notorious criminal? He's a rebel who opposes Lord Yoshiki. Seize him!
Went from getting married to getting arrested, huh? What the hell's going on?
I'd like to know as well.
Round him up and take him all out! Now!
Unfortunately, it seems peace isn't an option anymore.
Get ready. Here they come.
None. Alright, I'm excited for this new world, man. This is going to be cool. I wonder if the enemies are going to function exactly the same or if they're going to actually be different. I hope they're a little different. Ooh. I'm digging all the new music, man. That woman from before is clearly trouble. Okay. So we have to clear the stage, clear within 5 turns, no KOs. Alright. Well, it shouldn't be too hard then at all. We'll take these guys out because they're not in peak condition. Let's grab us and Yusuke and Haru. That should be pretty good. Pretty simple defeat all enemies objective.
Take this enemy down fast.
What? Whomst? That guy? He's resisting, like, we'd have to jump up, which we can do. And then we can stun him. Okay. So, what do these guys have going on? Matchlock officer. So they still just shoot. Nothing too crazy there at the moment.
Fire!
Joker, you got him.
Then we can jump across, and we can knock him down.
You won't escape.
Nice.
A successful attack.
Very nice. Clearly how they wanted it to be set up. And we can hit this guy. Yeah, I think we shoot him.
Sharp hit. Boss, you're on a roll.
Move around the back. We won't get one more from that. We can just go for the triple threat. Or we can shoot him for the extra damage. Or I guess melee him for the extra damage. And then we can have Haru. No, she wouldn't. Well, she should be able to get the one more because he won't be knocked down yet. Yeah.
Nice going, Fox.
I'll do my best.
Ah, but he's in cover though. Oh no, but it removed it. Okay, okay, we're good.
We're down one enemy.
Cool. Then we can get the big triple threat. Done. World 2 is fun. Yeah, yeah, it definitely feels like it's gonna be.
More enemies.
Alright, what next? Alright, we've got a big lad, a little drummer boy.
Time for battle! To battle! Take this!
Now then.
Slam and heavy counter. Okay. So it looks like he... Oh, no, he still has bombs in his hands. All right, so yeah, it looks like they all function exactly the same thus far. Which is a little disappointing. Oh, no, this guy's got more drums, so there's that. All right. I really can't hit him from here, huh? Interesting. Based off of his model, it definitely feels like I should be able to, but whatever. Don't know that there's anywhere super useful we can go with Joker, so we might just hold him here at the moment. Before the moment, I should say. How is he... How's my guy resisting? Does the wall... Oh, the wall counts as cover. Ah, interesting. Alright. That's slightly annoying, but we'll live. We'll do this to start getting some damage on him. Oh.
Can you get through this?
What to do here?
Interesting.
Perfectly ready.
I can't say I was expecting him to be able to leap up like that. Huh.
Now then.
Wipe them out.
That is going to require a retry. Oh, no, undo. Okay. All right. Understood.
Take this enemy down fast.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to be able to leap up like that, so that's, you know, fair enough, game. Hello? Thank you.
Take that.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
The enemy.
Trixie, stop trying to get in my lap, please.
Way
Thank you.
to go, Joker.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, then we come over here, and we Call of Duty Shoot a Man.
Nice hit. Fox, you're on a
Come
roll.
over here, and Call of Duty Slap a Man.
A successful attack.
Here I go.
And then we hit him with the old Razzle Dazzle.
Fire! We're down one enemy.
Let's do this.
I love Call of Duty Slap a Man. I know, it's the best Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty Sam.
Reinforcements? Seriously?
Alright.
I'm prepared. To battle. Prepare yourself.
It's fine. Mr. Man can be over there. It's all good. We're gonna start making our way over.
Nice cover.
Now we can take this shot.
Joker's
Wipe
hit
them
the
out.
mark.
I'll cut you down.
Nice going, Fox.
I'll do my best. Time to get chaotic.
Yeah, we know that that's not the play, so we'll just have her chill. Cool. Was he like posing like he was looking to take a picture? Is that what Fox was just doing there? I think it is.
3 enemies left. Stay calm and get it done.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
How do I want to deal with this?
What to do here?
Little drummer boy, I want to be out of cover here.
Nice going, Fox.
Here I go.
All right.
And then that will let us go over here.
Cover.
Take that.
Set up the one more.
Joker's hit the mark.
Could attack this guy. The issue is Big Man. That is the #1 problem.
Persona.
I could freeze Big Man.
Come.
You're gonna hit Noir.
Yeah.
Behold my power.
I could also pull this guy out of cover. Just dance around Big Man for a minute.
What to do here?
Yeah, there ain't no ain't no way we're getting any one mores here.
It's
Cool
on.
as always, Joker. You got him.
None that are useful anyway. I could just kill this guy, though, which is perhaps not a bad play. He's an art nerd. Yeah. Oh, framing a shot like it for a painting. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Time for battle. You evaded perfectly, just as planned.
Okay. The lads are hanging out together now. Good. Good, good,
Wipe them
good.
out.
I'll do my best.
The question is, how do I want to take advantage of this fact?
Time to get chaotic.
I could do this, but again, that's going to get them jumped on. So if anything, I feel like I need to trigger that
There.
Persona!
with Joker. Yeah. Okay, good. Now they're down, and we can start getting follow-ups.
Joker's hit the mark.
Perfectly ready. Come, my other self. Wipe them out. Throw him off.
Beautiful damage.
I'm ready.
The question is, we're on turn 4. We need to finish it by turn 5. Will there be more reinforcements after this wave? Because if there are, we would want to try and kill this guy now, but I don't know that that's reasonable. We'll end this turn and see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
Here I go.
What to do here?
Nice position. You'll be well
Let's
hidden.
go.
I really can't shoot this guy from this angle? What weird nonsense. There we go.
Great
That
positioning,
works.
Joker. Cool as always, Joker.
cut them
You
down.
got him.
Yeah, they just have like giant like powder bombs in their hands. That's awesome.
My fingers on the trigger.
Clean victory.
Cool.
Nailed that mission, guys.
Nice. All right. We got it.
Seems they were no match for us.
It's been earlier than I thought. Hey, yes, I bumped the stream time up from 8:30 to 8, unlike what it was going to be yesterday.
There they are. Go join the others.
There's too many of them. How are there so many? They arrived way too quickly.
Well, you see, we're on camera, so
At this rate, we'll never stop fighting.
Everyone, this way. Huh? You must retreat for now. Please, follow me.
Seize them, or they'll be hell to pay.
More reinforcements. Don't you think we should follow her lead?
got a busy day tomorrow, so I'll be headed off in an hour. That's fine. We're not going to be around too long tonight, Segno, either, because I also have work in the morning, and I have a bit of a headache, so... But I wanted to get the stream in for at least a little while tonight. Please, show us the way.
Take care that we're not separated. This way. Follow me. We made it. We'll be safe here.
Phew. We managed to lose them. Wait. Isn't this...
We're back in LeBlanc?
Who would have thought it'd be here, too?
Oh, are you acquainted with this place?
Technically we are.
Does she have the same voice as Arena? It sounds like it, right? I think so.
Finally caught up. Oh, that sprinting gave me side cramps. Is something wrong? Wait, it's this place again?
The part where we're shocked is already over, Pops. I wonder, could our cognition have something to do with this?
Oh,
I can think of.
now there's an idea.
But it still doesn't explain what it's doing here.
Hey, is your brain fried again?
No, I'm all right. Well, I'm certainly baffled, but there's something vaguely familiar about this coffee shop. Perhaps even nostalgic. No, my mind must be playing tricks on me. Please, forget it.
Feel free to come inside. Allow me to show you around. This way, please.
Seems more like IRL Marie with the hair. Oh.
The inside's just like LeBlanc too.
Okay, so here's an idea. Each world has like a different aspect of real life Marie's personality, right? Like, instead of it being one palace that encompasses, I guess, the entirety of a person's personality for the most part, you guys would know that better than me. But like, here maybe each kingdom is split into another fragment of her mind for whatever reason, which we don't know. Could be. Maybe. I mean, obviously I'm just spitballing right now, but that's the best working theory I've got at the moment.
First, allow me to thank you all for saving
We'll see once we know what her name is.
Yuki.
Yuki.
I'm the proprietress of this tea house.
Yuki. The proprietress of a tea house in Yoshiki's kingdom that closely resembles LeBlanc. Like Arena, she is one of the few residents who appear to be human. In spite of her own struggles against Yoshiki's rule, she offers her tea house as a refuge for wanted citizens and rescues the phantom thieves before knowing who they are.
Forgive me if this is rude, but you don't seem to be from around here. Oh, and your manner of dress appears to have changed as well.
Oh, right. I guess we should tell you about ourselves.
Marie, not Toshiro, though? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, right? Like, at least the first kingdom obviously was all centered around Marie, and then the question becomes, does Marie exist the way she does because of Toshiro's view of her? Or is Toshiro stuck in this because of something the IRL Marie did? We don't really know. 5 Silent Hill worlds all for Toshiro. Seriously.
Yes, I agree. To start off,
So, in other words, you come from a far-off land where you engage in phantom thievery, and now you're looking for a way to return home.
Yes.
yes, that sounds about right.
Well, I should add that I'm a bit of an exception. Is something wrong?
No, I just feel as though I've seen your face somewhere before.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm supposedly a wanted criminal. Perhaps you recognize me from the posters throughout town?
Oh, yes, that must be it. I never thought I'd see you in person. In that case, you never know where Yoshiki's eyes may be. So for now, please take this.
Oh, it must be a disguise, right? It should be useful.
Oh boy. Up!
It really suits you.
He's right. Looks good on you, Pops. Yep, totally suits you. They'll never figure out who you are now.
This is ridiculous. Half of my face is still showing. In fact, I look even more like a common thief now. A disguise is supposed to...
Let's get back on topic. So, Yuki-san, we've got a question for you. Who is this Yoshiki guy?
Yoshiki is the general who leads... No, who controls this country. His conduct may very well make him a dictator. Anyone who even slightly defies Yoshiki will be captured by his eyes.
You've said it before, but what eyes?
They're likely surveillance cameras. I saw them in the town when we ran away.
That is correct. He says he uses them for people's safety, but it's only an excuse for his surveillance.
Yep, I told you, surveillance
So
state.
if Lord Yoshiki isn't happy with someone, he'll have them arrested with no questions asked, huh?
Yes. Could everyone gather around?
Yes, Lady Yuki?
Is that... No, it's not one of the Rebel Corps. But there are similarities.
For example,
They
their
the
eyes are in
citizens
their
of this
masks,
country who
or their
have become
hats.
victims of Yoshiki's reign.
Some of us were falsely accused of crimes, and some had their families taken away.
Certainly none of them were actual
Ever
criminals,
since we lost
though.
our homes, Lady Yuki has kindly let us shelter here.
However, it caught Yoshiki's attention, which is why his men interrogated me.
Okay, I think I get the gist now.
More citizens being exploited by a tyrannical ruler. Just like the last world.
Last time, Marie ended up being your fiancé. Does Yoshiki ring any bells?
Sorry, but not at the moment.
Also, there's one other thing I'd like to ask. Yuki-san, how do the people in this world feel about Yoshiki? Despite how badly everyone is treated, the town still appears to be somewhat peaceful.
Well, that's because...
That's... Everyone, look outside!
Like, why is there a dying whale outside? What is happening?
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, here we go.
To see you all quietly gathered here. Excellent. All citizens who are righteous.
Oh, that thing opens up.
Exemplify a beautiful state of perfect harmony. And thus, unhappy citizens are truly nothing but useless, no, injurious to this country. Now tell me, are you all happy?
Awesome. Very cool.
Hey, what was that? Don't tell me that weird blowhard was...
This world's more to do with Toshiro. I wonder what Arena's deal is. Is she like his dead sister or something? Maybe? There's a lot of questions, man. Super cool and threatening design. Oh, yeah.
That's Yoshiki. He's the general who rules this country.
As I said before, Lord Yoshiki, a general who lords over his land in the name of purported love. He may look like a Buddha, but he rules the citizenry with outright violence and constant national surveillance. He claims his authoritarian rule is an act of love, but the blatant oppression of his subjects suggests anything but.
It brings me such joy to see my citizens display their love for me. Today, once again, peace reigns in my country as it should.
Yes, sir. Only possible because of your love, Lord Yoshiki.
Oh, you're exactly right. Yes, this is real.
Lord Yoshiki, what do you think you're doing? Can't you see Lord Yoshiki is speaking?
Oh, it's quite all right. Go on and speak.
Yes, sir. Well, some time ago, my family had the honor of being selected to join your labor of love. But many moons have passed and they still haven't returned. Hey, watch your mouth! Are you objecting to Lord Yoshiki's methods? Of course not. I would never. I just... I miss my family.
Well, this simply won't do. All citizens of my country are my family. In other words, your family is my family, and I will not let you endure such sorrow.
So, they can come home?
Oh, I know. How about...
Poor naive fool.
You may also participate in the labor of love. That way, you and your family can be together again. Isn't that nice?
You'll really let me see my family again?
Why, of course. I'll make the arrangements immediately.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, chat. Time to start taking bets. If you know, obviously, don't say anything. But for those of you who haven't played the game, what does the labor of love entail? Just what terrible machinations can you imagine that would be involved in something called the labor of love? Just drop it in the chat. Let's have a little bit of a go around here. I'll give my thoughts once y'all state yours.
Lord Yoshiki, always so compassionate. His love really is endless.
Now listen carefully. Remember that my love will always watch over
They're
you.
dead, bro.
Yes.
That is certainly
To
one
see
option.
is to love, and these eyes of love see all.
Very, very, very interesting. Machine upkeep? Maybe.
As you can see, this is the current situation in our country.
I'm wondering if it's some, like, absolutely fuck-off, ginormously huge Buddha statue. You know? Sounds like a farm upstate situation, yeah. Super slavery, he's dead, Jim. A lot of people just assuming automatically that they're dead, but like... beyond just outright psychopathy, I don't know what purpose that would serve for this guy. Add their visions to his statue. Ah, yep, there you go. That's the answer right there. God, I miss having time to play Genshin.
On the surface, Yoshiki serves as a well-meaning ruler.
That surface seems to be paper thin as is.
Yes. It is all merely a false pretense Yoshiki uses to serve his own ends.
That is going to be like fuel for the giant Buddha statue. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
He claims the cameras are for safety, and that he takes people away to protect them.
I guess I'm assuming that labor is a more literal term. Like they're literally laboring on something, but that's not necessarily the case.
However, he only wants to be rid of any potential dissent that threatens his power.
You mentioned something about a labor of love, but that's gotta be...
It is exactly as you fear. Though he calls it love, people are actually taken to a forced labor camp. Once he takes them, most never return.
How do you know so much, Yuki-san?
So, like, there's not a guarantee that they're dead, and they're definitely working on something for some reason.
It's because I myself had to flee from Yoshiki's castle.
After learning of Yoshiki's crooked ways, Miss Yuki took us with her and escaped.
Yet, I was only able to bring a few people with me. The rest are still...
Hey, but if you know the crap he's been doing, why don't you tell everybody?
Well, you see...
Even if you spread the truth, the people think so highly of his love that they wouldn't believe you.
You're exactly right. There's no point trying to convince them with words. They need to witness it with their own eyes. That's why all I can do for now is hide these citizens here.
Oh man. This is even more troublesome than Marie's kingdom.
He kept going on about love, but he's nothing more than a con man, huh? Don't forget about the slavery, too!
He's a dictator who exploits his people. I'll never forgive him. Right?
That obvious?
Let's just say you tend to act before you think when it comes to injustice. I'm worried you'll charge into action all on your own.
Hey, I wouldn't do anything that stupid, you know. We just got here, and I still haven't witnessed everything firsthand. But if it's as Yuki says, and these injustices are being committed... No, we can't lose sight of our purpose. The goal of the Phantom Thieves is still to return to your original world, correct?
I mean, yeah.
So in that case, I'm here to help you make that happen.
We appreciate it. But you can't exactly say Yoshiki is entirely unrelated to our goal, right?
What do you mean?
It didn't bring us home, but the door we used to get here was in Marie's castle. Basically, because she was the ruler of that kingdom, the door was in her place.
So if we followed that logic, it wouldn't be strange if there was also a door in Yoshiki's place.
I love that the obvious theory here is that they're like, well, we just keep beating up bad guys until we eventually get to go home. And like, that's a big leap of logic to just assume that these doors are going to actually bring you out to the real world at some point, not just continue sending you deeper and deeper into a spiral of fighting tyrannical, fantastical rulers until eventually even your great fighting prowess is exhausted and you become another faceless, hat-wearing, eye-headed thing that inhabits these lands. Like what are you just in a JRPG purgatory forever? That'd be my first thought.
That's true. We don't have any leads, so it might be worth investigating. Furthermore, there's a good chance that Yoshiki is already watching us. Because of the cameras, the chances of resolving this peacefully are near non-existent.
I have to catch up on chat, but this comment from Caffeine. But hear me out. You get to keep dethroning corrupt rulers violently. Win-win. Well, true. Yes, I guess if your fetish is much like Arena, bringing justice to the corrupt rulers of the land, then this would be paradise for you. And what could be more JRPG than dethroning corrupt rulers in violent manner? Very true. Dethroning corrupt gods in violent manner would probably be the logical next step to that. Have you noticed every puzzle you solve brings you deeper underground? That doesn't seem like a good escape plan. Oh yeah, from Submachine. Yeah, I remember you talking about that in the one stream of yours that I managed to catch, Segno. And that, yeah, that's kind of what this feels like. Kind of what this feels like.
Well, they weren't swayed by my peace talk. So it comes to this again.
Basically, we're saying that picking a bone with Yoshiki suits us just fine.
You guys. Yes, I agree. Bring it on, Yoshiki.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. We'll only fight if we absolutely can't avoid it. And
Yeah, I know.
What was that half-hearted response?
you're too easy to read.
Excuse me. May I have a moment? Do you all intend to fight Yoshiki and the Aizen squad?
The Aizen squad.
Aizen squad?
They work for Yoshiki, and they're responsible for keeping the people going. However, all they do is control people through surveillance and violence.
Which means the fight we just had was with...
Yes.
Oh.
They were members of the Aizen squad.
I thought it was gonna be like a special mini
As you
boss
have
squad.
seen, they'll rush
Ginyu
in
style.
if they sense anything amiss in town.
This may be a bit difficult. If we move recklessly, we'll cause a commotion like we did earlier.
We'll have to do something about those cameras first. Any ideas, Futaba?
Well, if there are cameras throughout the entire town, it's unlikely there's only one surveillance site. They would need to have several places around town where they can monitor the footage from the cameras. If I can hack into the system from there, I might be able to blow up the entire network.
A network system in Bakumatsu era Japan? Nope, I won't think about it. Yuki-san, do you know where these surveillance sites might be?
I think so. The Aizen squad has several bases located inside the town.
So, if we're going to make a move, we need to target there first.
Please wait. Do you really intend to fight the Aizen squad?
We're prepared to if we must. Oh, but we won't involve you or the citizens.
Nasuki, maybe they could.
Yes, you're right. From what I've seen, it would appear you're all quite skilled in combat. Because of that, I would like to ask you all for a favor. There are rumors of another labor camp at the Aizen squad base, much like the one at the castle. If the rumors are true, I'd like you to free the people imprisoned there.
There's even a chance my family might be there. Please, could you lend us your strength?
So that's how it is. What do you say?
Seems as though our fates are intertwined. We should do
Sosuke Aizen.
I agree. In addition, we still owe Yuki for saving us.
I'm on board too. Let's bust them all out of there in one go.
Wait, really? Thank you very much!
I'd like to offer my thanks as well. Of course, I will also do my best to assist you. Although you are all very skilled, the Aizen squad has far too many members. It would be unwise to fight them head-on.
Then you have a plan?
Yes, though it will require a bit of traveling. Once your preparations are finished, I can show you the way.
Looks like we're gonna leave the hideout. Well, let's make sure we're prepared for anything.
Oh no, I must have missed a comment from Bayan because I'm... Yeah, I'm not on live chat. Fuck, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Worst case scenario, this place is AI generating corrupt rulers and kingdoms to dethrone, and the deeper you go, the more shoddy it gets. I don't know why it didn't show that. Fucking top chat, man. No reason for that. Alright, cool. I fixed it. Nod. Yeah, that would be a pretty interesting idea. Being strung along by fake villains because their sense of justice is so strong. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Like, it's sort of a Lotus Eater machine. Like, they've got the Phantom Thieves trapped here for some reason. And I don't think that's the direction it's going, because it obviously is so centered on, like, the OCs that are in the game. But, like, that is a really cool idea. Like, we just keep fighting onward and onward because it's what we do. We're the Phantom Thieves, like, justice, yeah, all that type of good stuff. But in reality, there's some, like... I don't know, villain of pride. I don't really know how the villain theming works in Persona, but something along those lines that is just feeding off of this perpetual death machine that they've got the Phantom Thieves trapped in. Be an interesting idea for a sci-fi story period. Yeah, I can almost see that being like a I could see it being a good way to have like an interesting story for like a superhero as well. Just like, I guess, an existing superhero, right? Like, honestly, take one of your like OP heroes, like say Superman, for example. How do you beat Superman? You get him trapped in a faux version of Metropolis where there's just always new villains to fight. There's always some new calamity to stop. And to him, it just seems like, oh, it's normal life, but in reality, he's been trapped in the simulation and is either just stuck there so he can go about doing whatever it is that you want to do in the real world without being stopped, or if you can even like derive power from it somehow, just becoming infinitely more powerful every day. Like, that could be really sick. There is a point in P5 where they get baited and framed into fighting a villain, but getting deeper into that kind of plot would be interesting. Becoming a Lex Luthor brainstorming stream. I mean, kinda, but I liked discussing story idea stuff like that for sure. A rogue AI generating things get worse and worse as the heroes progress and the AI continues to feed itself bad data. Yeah, and that would have to be like the way out, right? It's kind of like take I have no mouth and I must scream, but have an actual like heroic twist where like the heroes are going to be able to find their way out. They just have to keep forging forward, and like it's only the very flaws of the villain that allow them to eventually punch through, which has a horror unto itself, because it's like if this was perfected or the villain wasn't flawed in some capacity, then the heroes would be trapped forever, which could be a pretty interesting angle. Remember an idea where heroes discovered they were stuck in such a thing, only the discovery was part of the plan? Ooh, that's an interesting idea as well. Coming up with some good story ideas right now, chat. Collaborative brainstorm. We've got a little bit of a think tank going on. Oh, seems that we probably can't avoid combat moving forward. We want to get our forces in order. Aha! And of course, that means that we're going back to the Velvet Room. Isn't that... Hello.
Thank you for your efforts.
This is Lavenza calling. I'm relieved we still have reception here. Now, it does seem I shall be able to continue aiding you.
May I have a
But
moment?
there is something I wish to tell you first. Please, come to the Velvet Room. There will be a portal you can look for on your end once again. As before, you will be able to come and go freely through it. Well then, I look forward to seeing you. A summons from Miss Lavenza?
I'm counting on you.
Does she need something from you? In that case, why don't you go pay her a visit? Not. Something like that, the heroes learning the flaws of the AI after they reach a tough point and realize that their only way out is to exploit those flaws. Or to, like, not play the game. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's funky. I like it. Very nice. Very, very nice. All built around one core ending scene I want to write where the hacker of the group has a whole conversation with the higher powers in reverse. Ooh. If I'm going home yet, I have more mechanics to unlock. Persona enemy designs are always top notch. Yeah. I like everything I've seen thus far.
Greetings.
I've been waiting for you, trickster. With your latest life or death battle behind you, it would seem you have stepped into new territory. The place you find yourselves in now is a new metaverse linked to Marie's kingdom.
What you're saying
It is a second kingdom, so to speak. Like all the various Disney kingdoms. How many kingdoms are there? Unfortunately, I do not know. To my knowledge, this situation is beyond even my master's purview. Who is Lavenza's master? Is it the creepy guy?
I deeply apologize.
I'm sorry I cannot be of more help, but if there is one thing I can say, any escape from this predicament will depend entirely on the strength of your wills. Don't have much of a choice.
Well, hold on.
Oh, but you mustn't be so exasperated. In all likelihood, I should say you have all been making steady progress. But be careful. You will undoubtedly cross paths with other, fiercer adversaries yet. Needless to say, I will be here to support you as best I can.
I did it!
The reason I have called you here is to inform you of a new secret fusion rite I just finished preparing. Oh. Interesting. It can be used to strengthen the power of your personas even further. You can now fuse 3 or more personas as materials. Oh, interesting. Alright. Does that mean we're going to be able to stack more skills on them? All personas fused by this rite will be powerful.
What shall you do?
Please use it to your advantage so as to be prepared for the fearsome foes that lie in wait. Okay. Very interesting. Multiple fusion. Fusing 3 or more personas together at once will allow you to create special, extremely powerful personas. To perform this type of fusion, you will need all personas specified for each result. Any required personas that are registered to your compendium but are not currently in your inventory can be used in the fusion for the standard withdrawal fee. I know this place honestly feels hot. Lavenza.
The awakening of a new power.
Big Nose Man. Oh god. Story from a game like that, but I can't say what it is without spoiling it. Oh, if what Light is talking about with the heroes learning to exploit the weaknesses of the AI. Yeah, I would love that as well, but hideout music gets progressively better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have to stop playing the game, start breaking the game. Mm-hmm. And close with, you sure you want to have this conversation in reverse? I really like that idea, Segno. That's a really, really solid idea. Big Nose Man, Igor, yep, Master Big Nose, Bob Iger. Gonna miss Igor in the future. Remember a PS2 RPG that did a lot like that? Yeah, that was Pristine Gifted saying dot hack. That was my assumption as well. All these games that people are saying it's spoilers to talk about these fun plot points, but how are we supposed to know to play them then?
Now then, make your decision.
Okay. Whoa. Flauros. Mighty Cleave. Melee attacks will also hit units 1 square to the left and right of the target. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're getting into some interesting stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. Neko Shogun. I can't see it. Oh no, I can. Increases drop rate of rare personas. Tamlin. XP gained in battle. Hellbiker. Reduces SP cost of 1 more actions by 20%. Does that mean, like, if you use a persona while you're in 1 more, it costs 20% less? That's the only way I can think of to read that. Bugs restores SP. Trumpeteer, when charge is active, knocks down targets with range attack. Ooh. Vasuki, prevents infliction of any ailment. Okay. There are some options here, guys. This point is where persona builds start opening up more. Yeah, man. That's the tricky part. Please play this game. The story is amazing. I cannot talk about it. Just trust me, bro. Please play this game, but I can't tell you what game. Stacks with and stuff and attacks with stronger versions of it. So if you have that skill in the stronger version of it, it stacks. Really interesting. Very interesting. Oh. So with Mighty Cleave, that would actually stack with Mighty Warrior, because it increases attack when targeting 2 or more enemy units simultaneously, and the Cleave would do that. So I think we're going to get that.
Is this persona acceptable? 1 moment, please.
Think tunic counts in way? Yeah, I mean, I can see that argument. In a way. Those also stack with and 50% one more action skill. Oh my lord. Nice. Got our weird biker Rakshasa pylon sword guy with brass knuckles. Not more than brass knuckles, spiked knuckles. Shoulder cannons. Yeah, oh yeah, maybe. Kind of like a Blastoise, huh? A cat's toys. Cast toys. Black Shasa. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this. And here I thought P5 fusion animation is weird enough. Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Now then, make your decision.
Lamia is the highest one, but we can't make it. Oh no, we can just use it with other stuff. Right. Mitra. Deals medium damage in a small area, inflicts despair. Clotho. Deals light damage in a small area, sweeps away targets. Alright. I like how there's, like, sometimes just personas that's just a dude. Just a real living person. At least based on appearance. Increase damage dealt to downed targets. Okay, okay, cool. Mistra's like, help get the snake off me. Oh, okay. Definitely gonna have to take some time to play around with all that stuff for sure.
Ah, I see.
Is it time for you to leave? I must say, the state I found this room in had me quite startled at first, but I have since become quite accustomed to its workings. In fact, tinkering with this and that is most enjoyable. Hehe. Eventually, I should be able to show you a new ritual exclusive to this place. Ooh. No doubt this will take some time, but I will give you notice when it is ready.
Greetings.
Until then, may you have good fortune in battle, and please, feel free to come by anytime. None.
Until next time.
Ultimate Persona is just some guy TM. Imagine alternate fusion perceptions can be fun. Like, imagine a big old soup pot or a watering can fertilizing a fresh bloom, which grants the persona. Yeah, you can do all sorts of fun stuff. I've become so accustomed to this room, but I will still tell you it honestly feels hot. Alright, last thing I think we're going to do, because I can't go much longer. My head is killing me, even though I'm having a lot of fun. Let's just see if we have, yeah, new weapons. For literally everyone. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get weapons set up for everyone, and then maybe I think we'll start off with some Persona fusions next time. Get everyone geared up in that regard.
Please, take your time.
Okay, the Sandhawk. Modeled after a dilapidated high-caliber gun, and modeled after a gun often seen in mafia films. So... the Makaranov would give us a damage boost and a range boost. Whereas the Sandhawk would just give us a really nice damage boost. And right now, because of how much HP enemies have, and because of the mobility we get from one more, and from the fact that, like, I'm pretty much planning on always packing Yusuke, I feel like weapons with more damage but a slightly lower range are the way to go.
You have a good... Alright, here you go.
Morgana. I'm gonna assume
Everything
it's the
good?
same
Holding off?
thing.
You have a... Oh, okay.
There we go, compare. I couldn't figure out how to look at that. I'm not gonna worry about upgrading Morgana first. He winds up being kind of our last choice a lot of the time. The No Mercy or the Tarantula. A weapon named after a large spider. You don't say. Or modeled after a gun with a design that looks remorseless. What's up, June? Oh, you're just stuck loading. Oh, I see. Someone's probably disconnecting or something. There you go, you're in. Persona weapons are better? What do you mean? pristinely. When you say persona weapons, I don't follow. This vase, obviously a steel pot. This wrestling machine, mostly a heel bot. Yeah, so again, I think, especially with the weapons that are multi-shot, I kind of want them to be a little bit more focused. Having super long range and accidentally hitting things I don't want to and splitting my damage would be annoying.
Everything
so
good?
we're gonna go with
Thanks for
this.
your purchase.
Ryuji. He... Fireworks, weapon based on a fireworks launcher, the master key, a weapon often used to unlock things. Him, I want to have a slightly bigger range because he does like the same damage to everything, so having him able to hit more is
You
gonna
have
be
it.
better.
All right, here you go.
Obviously, there'll be times where it'll be hard to angle his shot so he doesn't hit his friends, but those should be fairly few and far between. Haru. A weapon rumored to be capable of wiping out everything on Earth. The Eraser. Okay. And Frogger. A weapon with bullets that have a trajectory like a frog's jump. I'm going to hold off on Haru as well. I don't bring her that often. Yusuke, though. Absolutely. The Black Assault. What's up, honey? It looked like you were trying to get my attention. Oh, no, I did not. What happened? Okay. Go with the Pararhythm, weapon that sounds light and pleasant when fired. I don't think I've ever, in my over 30 years of time on this earth, heard of an assault rifle that sounds light and pleasant when fired. Unless maybe it's suppressed, but... Weapons made by sacrificing personas, you just got that ability? What? What are you... What? What are you talking about? Hold up.
Best of luck out there.
Is that in the Velvet Room? I don't remember anything about that.
This place, the awakening of a new power.
I must have...
Now then, make your decision.
No, fused to persona?
Now
No, it's
then,
normal fusion.
Make your decision. What would you
I
like
can't
to
make my
do?
decision, Lavenza, because I have no idea what I'm looking for here. It's not
You
disassemble
wish
weapon.
to dismantle a weapon?
Yeah, it's just getting rid
Are
of my
you
old stuff
finished?
for money. I don't think that's a... I don't think that's what we just
Have
got.
a pleasant day.
I'm gonna go back to looking at the shop.
I've got some new products available.
Probably late game feature. Triple fusion, not any weapon making. Might be later upgrade. Okay, gotcha. That's usually is in previous series. Oh, okay, gotcha. Fair
What
enough.
would you like?
Annihilator, a weapon catered
You
to the
have a good
unlawful. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Purchase.
I do want Yusuke to have good damage. Makoto, the wild-born model after going with the wild style and carousel, weapon with a rotating cylinder that emits a fairy tale-like sound. Interesting. Again,
Everything's
lower
all right.
range,
Here
higher
you go.
damage. I'm kind of all about that. It said the goddess of victory smiles upon the wielder of triumph, or a weapon with the word freedom engraved on it. Well, we can't afford either of these at the moment, but I feel like for Arena, you kind of have to go with Liberty. It's just like, it's like contractually obligated. Pay attention for 2 seconds and screw. Oh no, it's okay. All good.
Come back soon.
Okay, while we're here, we'll quickly look at our skills. We don't have much in the way of GP, though. Ironclad Guard, reduces damage and cover. Bleh. Femme Fatale Plus, that could be decent. Extends range by 1 square. Oh, but... Oh. Follow-up can activate twice in one turn. I mean, that could be good. The question is, how often will we really have that opportunity, right? Like, we have to have someone who can twice, with our limit of 3 units, knock an enemy off of a roof while Anne is standing below them so that she can shoot them. And that has to happen twice. I mean, we may wind up running into scenarios where that is extremely useful. I was questioning how useful follow-up as a mechanic was going to be in general. It's pretty useful. Like, just when you're not even expecting it. So this could be really good. And we don't really have anything else to spend our GP on anyway right now. I'm going to commit. Committing to it. Ryuji. We could do the same thing. Screw it. Why not? And they're the only two who are really going to be able to learn anything useful right now. So, okay. Tell him unlock that ability when he gets to the end of Chapter 2 and isn't allowed to stream the game anymore until January 1st. Is that actually a thing? It is late, yeah. Yeah, Atlas have said that you can't have any gameplay video of anything past the end of the Second Kingdom until December 31st. Which is part of the reason that I haven't felt super pressured to stream this at high speeds. Probably start mixing in some Crimson Tactics here soon. Yeah, because we have a whole month, basically, until we are able to go past the end of Chapter 2. But Alice being dumb old dinosaurs don't understand how the internet works as per usual. Yep. I mean, listen, like, you gotta look at this objectively. And I'm not out here trying to toot my own horn or whatever, but, like, Unicorn Overlord, right? I'm gonna have this little combo and then I'm gonna shut it down, because, again, my head is pounding, but... Unicorn Overlord. Obviously very good looking game. Was shown off in a trailer during a gaming show, all sorts of good stuff like that. My video is potentially the most well-known and the most widely seen video on Unicorn Overlord, other than potentially its own trailers at this point. I haven't looked to verify how accurate that is, but it's definitely up there. And like half the comments on that video are people being like, oh my god, I'd never heard of this before now, but I'm getting this day one. Like, that's so many people who might not have ever known about the game if a random guy on the internet didn't see it, love it, and decide to make a video about it, right? Like, it's so much free advertising. And then Atlas just does stuff like this. I think it's oh, I saw the first 2 chapters, how can I possibly see the rest sooner? And the answer is buy the game. Oh yeah, I imagine that's the intent, but I don't know how well that works out for them. They started this with Persona 5 because they didn't want people to spoil the big, dumb, predictable plot twist. But then saying exactly what part of the game you can't stream kind of spoils the moment in itself. Fair. But yeah, it's... I know people like Fine and everything have talked about this before in chat, like how it's been proven at this point that people doing Let's Plays, gameplay guides, streams, all that type of stuff are a massive benefit to games companies because it shows the game to so many more people who are willing to buy it than they ever would get across with their own marketing and advertising. But then you get like Atlas and other companies that are still super draconian about it, and it's like, I don't think it helps you, man. I mean, they're not exactly hurting. Persona 5 is an extremely popular, extremely well-known game, so like they're doing just fine, but one has to wonder if they'd be doing even better. Hard to say. But yeah, guys, I know this is a short one. My apologies for that. I feel bad about it, but again, my head is killing me. Tomorrow, I have to hammer some stuff out with Canada. I'm not sure when exactly that'll be. And then I have work in the morning, so have a couple things to figure out, but I definitely want to do the Q&A tomorrow, and then potentially do more Persona 5 Tactica as well. See if I can make that happen. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday. I do want to make some good progress here, because again, we got to do this, Crimson Tactics Ogre, maybe some other not Tactics games. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to call this one here. So thank you for hanging out, everyone, and chatting with me. Thank you for bearing with me as I've been feeling under the weather the last couple of days. We'll be back to normal here soon. I feel like I say that way too often, but is what it is. So until tomorrow for the Q&A and potentially more, my name has been Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman. I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. Check out the tactics video that I put out today to give it a boost in the algorithm. And remember, be good to each other. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you soon.